visit all vacuum cleaners. They're all on sale through Saturday. All TVs, all camcorders, all 4-hit VCRs, and all computers are on sale. And you'll get the lowest monthly payments of any national department store. But it's over Saturday, so get to Sears Brand Central now. Savings off regular prices.
Presenting the world's largest delivered pizza. Is it from Pizza Hut with 21 slices? Is it Little Caesars with 24 slices? It's La Gigante Pizza from La Pizza Loca, the world's largest delivered pizza. 32 thick and tasty slices, and we'll deliver it. La Gigante Pizza. 32 slices for $11.99. Yes, 32 slices, only $11.99 delivered. Order La Gigante Pizza today. Only La Pizza Loca has it, with mucho más for your money.
Some things about my job I really like going out to Seadrift Inn to show Jan how AT&T can give her business the maximum advantage and work with her on new ways to help her business grow. As an AT&T customer, she's automatically enrolled in Maximum Advantage, and it gives her business AT&T quality at our lowest price guaranteed. Jan really likes the service I give her business and the things I contribute. I look at her calling patterns quarterly and make recommendations. I suggested she combine her long-distance, 800, and international services into one convenient plan so she could save even more.
Shouldn't you get AT&T Maximum Advantage for your business? Just call 1-800-936-2400 and switch to AT&T. And if you switch by October 31st, you can get up to 2 months of AT&T service free.
Matter of fact, Jan thinks another advantage is the way I pitch in.
Switch by October 31st for AT&T quality, our lowest price and best service with Maximum Advantage, plus up to 2 months free. AT&T, the best in the business.
That's a live shot of crews in Altadena going out to fight the fire. We have now some information from Washington. President Clinton has ordered Federal Emergency Director James Lee Witt to Southern California, and he's considering other ways to help the state. Spokeswoman Dee Dee Myers says the White House may order additional firefighting assistance and emergency relief to help battle the firestorm. We have estimates from Pete Wilson that another 1,600 reinforcements will be in place today to help the 6,500 firefighters that are already in this area fighting those fires. And of course, the fire that has been the biggest one over the past 12 hours, or actually more than that, has been the fire at Laguna Beach. And that fire began up near Irvine, came down toward Emerald Bay, where most of the damage took place yesterday, but then it's doubled back and gone back up towards Irvine. As you see, it's close to Newport Beach, and it's gone up toward the Turtle Rock area, although the homes in that area have been saved. Al Naipo is in Laguna Beach, and he joins us now with more on what's going on there. Al?
Yes, Antonio, and we do have a bit of good news so far this morning that we can relay to you, and that is we have no new reports of any new outbreaks of fires claiming additional homes. As you pointed out, this has been very devastating for people out here. Just in this general area here, we're coming to you live from Skyline Drive, just above downtown Laguna Beach, where more than 150 homes succumbed to fire, destroyed, or sustaining heavy damage. Now, this morning, as I said, the fire has been fairly light, but that was in stark contrast to what we observed here just around midnight. Take a look at some of these pictures. We noticed as we came up the hill here, we had seen some of the fire that was coming up. You noticed here in our wide shot here, the fire after midnight apparently claimed, perhaps some 2 to 3 homes in this area, which is just up from the downtown area of Laguna Beach. Seemingly what happened, according to firefighters, was that the fire began to move down into the canyon. They set some backfires, but then those pesky winds started up again, causing the fire to roll right up the hill, and it claimed 3 homes in all. So the tally then goes up as the number of victims, or at least the homes claimed. You see one of the homes here. Firefighters had tried desperately to try to save that house. They were unable to do so. Part of the big problem here has been the abundant dry vegetation. This fuel here, as you can see, just going crazy because it had been some time before there had been a fire in this area. And so that just seemingly really was the necessary fuel that has caused a lot of the headaches for firefighters out here. And one additional headache the firefighters were finding out here is a lack of water. Apparently all of the hydrants in this area are dry, and so what they had to do was actually go down to Pacific Coast Highway, get the water, and truck it all the way to the top of the hill. And that is why they found it very difficult to save structures like this, but a home right next to this home they were able to save, and that home was only some 6 feet away. But coming back out to us live, you can see as sunrise has come upon the hill atop here, you can see, well, here is some of the destruction. And as I said, this is very typical of a lot of the homes here atop Skyline Drive, in that there is just very little left. A lot of the charred remains and so forth. We did notice on a couple of the streets down there, some of the residents have come back to take a look, but quite sadly, there is just very, very little for them to reclaim. And so then begins the task of course, having to rebuild. Antonio, Susan?
Al, you said you were up on a ledge above downtown Laguna Beach. Is there any chance that this fire will head down there?
Well, it was a very big concern last night. I mean, you saw the pictures there with the flames, and as I said, this hill goes directly down to the downtown area. And what they were telling me is that even despite the Emerald Bay, this was going to be the #1 plan of attack had that fire moved back down. But in the wee hours of the morning, around 4 or 5 o'clock, they were able to get a handle on the blaze so that it would not make its trek down the hill. And right now, as I said, we've had no new reports of fires, so far so good, but we have to keep our fingers crossed, of course, because those winds can always tell a different story.
Okay, thanks, Al, for that report. We'll get back to you a little bit later. And Susan, Al mentioned that in that particular area, 150 homes, but in the whole Laguna Beach area, there are well over 300 homes that have been destroyed. Do you have information on?
Yeah, we have a couple of school closings in the Orange County area. We want to give those to you as we know that your morning's getting underway. First of all, the Rancho Margarita Catholic High School has been closed. Also, Laguna Beach schools will be closed for the rest of the week. However, UCal Irvine is open. Classes are running. Nothing has been canceled, so if you're attending UCal Irvine, you should head off to class today. Also, up in the Altadena Sierra Madre area, 2 schools have been closed, the Highland Oaks Elementary School and the Foothills Junior High School. That's in Arcadia. And that's a partial list of the school closures. If anybody else comes in with more, of course, we will bring those to you.
Okay, well, we'll be back in a moment with more information on what's going on throughout the Southland.
Stay with us.
Change is in the air. Important decisions are being made about senior health care. While they're figuring it out, you still need to be covered. And it's more important than ever to have flexibility in your coverage. That's why Blue Cross of California is introducing Senior Options. Senior Options goes beyond traditional Medicare supplements by letting you choose from more plans than you'll find with many other companies. It lets you choose your personal physician or specialist from more than 34,000 doctors. And you can change your doctor whenever you want. It lets you choose options like in-home care, skilled nursing, and pharmacy coverage. And thanks to its claim-free service, you won't spend time filling out forms. So you can get on with the important things.
Call your agent or Blue Cross at 1-800-446-3118. We can arrange for a senior health benefits advisor to call you and to send you a free booklet explaining your Medicare options. Senior Options from Blue Cross. We make the system work for you.
Well, I'm gonna get my baby. Gonna head on out of town. Gonna leave my worries. Won't let nothing get me down. Got my baby, got my Wrangler. Oh Lord, it's a good life I have found.
See your California Jeep and Eagle dealer. KABC Talk Radio, LA.